Mr. Muffin, Mr. Muffin's Trains, Atlanta, Indiana. Where'd this bear come from? Sitting at the Nerd Center when I came over here today. I don't have room for a bunch of frivolous stuff here. What's going on? Hello, everybody. Hello, Mole Man. Hello, C. Kelly, Gilberto, Franklin, Jeff's on. I got a new thing here where I can display me in the comments. Let's see if that works. Old Ohio Anglers on. Always have to take my time saying that so I don't get it messed up. Hello, Michael. Happy Friday. How are you guys doing? I got a lot of guys on here. This is great. So, Mr. Muffin, Mr. Muffin's Trains, Atlanta, Indiana. Hello, Iron Horse, Mike Productions from Wisconsin. Good. Old Ohio Angler. Good. Let's see what's going on. So, yeah, August is back. Thanks, Michael. We're going to be running trains tomorrow, 10 to 3 for our guests. And we're going to do a live broadcast at 2. Good. So Wells you got the lead on the Army passenger cars from Clyde. Yeah. Put those in the newsletter yesterday. They're great. Hello, RJ. Happy Friday to you. So we're let's see, we're gonna run trains tomorrow. We got a new thing going on. We've got a scavenger hunt, a little card with a list of all kinds of things that are hard to find on the layout. And so kids can fill it out, put it in a box, and we're gonna give away a ready to run train set every month. So that's our plan. So we're starting that with this as we're heading into train season. Not quite August, but in September for sure, right? So pretty exciting. We got a lot going on. We've received a boatload of pallets already this week, and have 9 more on the way from Lionel, plus several more on the way from Atlas, and I expect the FEFs from MTH very shortly. So a lot going on. So Atlas, we got the rest of the GP38s. Got a bunch more of the streamlined passenger cars came in. Some other piece of rolling stock. I don't remember. The auto carriers are in the next shipment from Atlas, and the rest of the streamlined passenger cars will be coming later in the month. Lionel, oh my gosh. Norfolk and Western, Big Coal, King Coal freight set. That shipped. I got pallets of those. All the rest of the 21-inch passenger cars shipped. AC2 hoppers, gondolas, few 442s. Just on the sea liners, all the sea liners. Now I got my custom runs already. My Milwaukee and my New York Central in the cigar band, but the rest of them are coming from Lionel. The catalog versions are coming from Lionel, and we'll get those next week. I think the 9 pallets left today, and we should have a contest. How can you can guess what does it cost to ship 9 pallets from Lionel to me? Because it is a lot of money. Let me tell you. So, so let's see. Lots going on. We're unloading, pick, packing, and shipping, and doing our thing here. Let's flip the comments back on. The South Shore GP38s are incredible. It's taken years to make those, and super excited. Hello, John Parker. With the DODX flat cars with pups. Yes, I think those are in these pallets that are coming. I missed something up here, I think. T-Zap, looking forward to the Indiana Harbor Belt GP38s. Those are beautiful too. I just unboxed mine like an hour ago, so they look great. Yeah, the new pallets carry a tariff. Yeah, they do, buddy. Absolutely. I'm going to work on that when I get off this call. I'm trying to figure out what the tariff's done to our costs and our pricing and all that kind of stuff. Mole Man, you're coming down tomorrow? Good. Pick up your South Shore GP38s. Good. You better get them because they are awesome. They are awesome. You got your Subway set? Great. Yep, we pre-ordered. Yeah, I'm just really looking forward to getting asked about that again. Now, you did see in my notice yesterday, my email newsletter yesterday, you do not need a cable from MTH to hook the base 3 to the wireless TIU. You can use the cable that Lionel provided in the base 3 box. So if all you're trying to do is hook a base 3 to the TIU and get them to work, all you need is the cable that's in the Lionel box. Now, you will need to do a software upgrade on the WTIU, and that won't be ready here for a few weeks. But we're going to get that before long, and then you'll be able to just hook that up. But if you want to do anything more sophisticated, like hook up to the old Cab 2 base, for example, or you don't want to do the software upgrade, you'll need the new cable product that was announced. So, hello, Paul Hicks. There he is. TZAP. Yep. New pilots carrying a tariff. Yep. Hello, London. Hello, Tom. Happy Friday. Hey, Matt. Curve Master. Hello, Matt. California Matt. Are you on the screen? I've got lost track of where I'm at. Yeah. Happy Friday. I have no idea when the Madison heavyweight passenger cars are coming, and I am sick of asking. So I don't know. I mean, obviously they're going to do their circus cars, so they ought to be soon, but they're not on the water yet. So, AV Matt, my proposed custom run, Lionel has said yes. I'm still waiting on pricing to make sure I'm close to what I think. But I think we're gonna do them. We've got 13 or 14 pre-orders already, so we're gonna hit 20. I'm pretty sure. So that'll be good. Hello, Cy3. How are you, bud? We're gonna see you the 23rd. Cy runs our Modular Railroad Club, and they're gonna be down here setting up in the community center on August 23rd. So if you want to be part of a modular railroad, you're welcome to come here and hang out with us. That'd be great. Hello, Massimo. I just sent a box to you today for Katie, and went out USPS priority mail this afternoon. Robert, the Army TOFC flat cars with trailers are in the pallets that are coming. Hello, Tampa. Steve's down in Tampa today. There's Katie. Yeah, we're doing a scavenger fund. Yeah, I'm looking forward to your coming and helping us with that. Hey, Katie, do you have any idea why there is a bear sitting on my workstation? I came here to do my call. I don't know what's going on. Let's see. Do I speak with Katie or Sam about a change in credit card? Well, we don't keep any of the credit cards on file. So if you change the credit card, it really doesn't matter because we're going to invoice you when we're ready to ship, and then you can put in whatever credit card you want to use. Hello, Joe Gazzo. Sawdust. Hello, Jeff Son. Smash the like button. Yeah, good idea. Got their trains running to Southern Aroostook. I can pronounce that. Agriculture Museum last week. They were thrilled. That's great. Good for you. Getting those trains going. Dee Dee said my flats and pup toes are on the way. Yep, good. Minneapolis and St. Louis were beautiful, and the Oreos we sold out of. And I doubled the order from the beginning. Hello, Dale. How are you doing? So what else do we know? So Atlas, you remember they bought the 280 tooling from Weaver models, and I thought that was a brass engine when Weaver had it, but I'm told no, it was die-cast. And they've upgraded it with several things, including PS3. It's got PS3 in there now. And those are going to ship to Atlas the middle of August, this month. And really excited to see those. It's been a long time coming. They've had that tooling a long time. So pretty awesome. So we're going to see that from Atlas here pretty quick. Hello, Katie. You're going to be down there for sure. Yeah. You don't know about the bear? Okay, you missed Liz and Sam last night. They were on here. Liz and Sam, Mrs. Muffin and Sam did their 4HO Trains broadcast last night. And they had bears with them. They left them here. It's hilarious. I have not opened my Oreo pup trailers yet. Now, you notice the box doesn't say anything about Oreo on it. Because I'm a very smart muffin, you know. Yeah, because we don't want to put that out there and get in trademark violation from anybody. So, and that Oreo, the artwork on that Oreo trailer came from an old Oreo billboard from the 1940s. And I don't know where I found that, but I found it somewhere. And sent it, there's an artist wizard at MTH. I sent it to him, and he said, yeah, no problem. So, yep, still need an UPS 44. Yep. What's for dinner? I do not know. We had cold cut sandwich buffet for lunch with broccoli salad, which was great, and coleslaw and potato salad. I had a really good time with that. The Galloping Goose, you saw the artwork, right? Good. Look, you like the Army logo and the Quartermaster logo? Good, good, good. Yep. Those are going to be really popular. We're going to sell the crap out of those. MTH put out an announcement that we're making those today. Tacos, they're ready now. Good plan. Greetings from Central Virginia. Hello, Scott. The Canadian National Sea Liners, the B units, the super base units are on the way now. So they left today on the way to us. 9 pallets. 9 pallets. Oh my gosh. Any timeline on the 3D piece? Well, we've already printed the samples. They're here and the decals are here. And I gave Chris the go ahead to make the rest. And there's a chance he'll bring them tomorrow. There's 40 of them, so it's a lot. And then they all have to be painted and decaled. Then they're ready to go. So they'll be here pretty soon. They fit great. I put the sample one on mine, and it looks terrific. So those of you who don't know what we're talking about, the Baltimore and Ohio mountains had a cooler in front of the boiler on the plate there. And we tried to get Lionel to make that for us as part of doing the custom run, and they said, no, thank you. And so we got Chris Keeler to make that for us with his 3D printer. And we got some other photographs of mountains at the Baltimore and Ohio, and we did a lot of fooling around. And it simulates the screening. There were 2 screens on the front of that. It was a cooler for oil, I think. So anyway, we're having those parts made, and we'll get them going here pretty quick. I'm pretty sure. All right, from the you got so Peter's participating in the auction. Good. We do an auction every week, about 300 every month, about 300 items run by Amy. Second Saturday of the month, and because tomorrow is August 2nd, the auctions will open on August 9th, almost a week early. So, looking forward to that. Let's see. Thanks for doing office hours. Yep. Main train might be considered. No, I'm not. I've not heard anything like that at all. Nope. Not heard anything. Nobody talking about that at this point anyway. I mean, obviously, the old Weaver tooling that Lionel has for the scale products they make, that's made in the U.S. now. But I haven't heard anything else more about that. I am going to get the Santa Fe Super Set. I want to get one of those for the layout. Happy Friday, Tom, Mr. Train. Yeah, Joe, it's available on our website. We've already committed to the volume, but I've got extras. So you can just click the link that's in Andy's email newsletter or type in, Galloping Goose. Type in Goose on my website. Should take you to them. And good. Yeah, that's good. Let's see. We'll be getting more MTHTIUs in August. They should be here this month. All right, so let's see what else we got here. I got something else. GG1s, they're at Lionel now, and they're in the next release. And so if they're going to ship next week, you never know. They don't ship very quickly. So they're there now. So if they ship next week, that'll be great. So you certainly, Mole Man's asking, can you pay invoice? Yeah, you could. The advantage of paying it online is you don't pay any sales tax. If you buy it in the store, we're supposed to charge you sales tax. So it'd be good if you don't mind. I would pay it online and have it all paid and be done with it. Yep. So we're hooking up my layout, conventional layout with the MTH Z4000. Can the 180 powerhouse be hooked up to the track? No. If you're running conventional, you need to be able to vary the voltage, and the 180 powerhouse is constant voltage at 18 volts. And you wouldn't want to hook another power supply to the same loop that you've got the Z4000 hooked to. That's too much power. So, you could run a bus line. So the the 180 powerhouse isn't going to help you unless you're running command control. So that's that. Lots of train fans here tonight. That's great. Keeler's on. Keeler's on. I'm getting them printed now. I hope to have them in the shop this week. The muffins need to paint them and put on the decal, and they will be spectacular. They are good. They are good. So, yeah. So, that'll be soon. Be very soon. Let's see. What am I running tomorrow? Oh, my gosh. Well, I'm going to run the new B&O Mountain, pulling passenger cars for sure. Harry Heike made for me a custom set of Pierre Marquette heavyweights out of my Atlas unlettered heavyweights, and I'm going to run a Pierre Marquette F19 with those passenger cars. I'm gonna probably run one of the new GPs, probably Kansas City Southern, maybe black, the black one or the black and white one. Lash them up, run them together. Gonna be cool. So, yeah, I've got a couple more things. We've got all the tracks open now. So, up until we took the summer break, I had about half of my tracks had trains parked on them, and so you couldn't run a train on it, and because I just ran out of places to put stuff, and so we built a new set of shelves about 2 weeks ago, and it gave me almost 500 linear feet of storage space. So we're able to get all the extra trains off the layout and free up the loops. So the big loops above me on the east layout are now free. We can run trains. And the 13 loops on that big layout is free to run trains. So I'll have 15 loops running trains tomorrow. And I haven't done that in a long time. So I'm really excited about that. So, hey, Rocky, they're saying they're going to be there in the middle of the month. That's what I'm hearing. And I'm hoping the nickel plates are in there. I don't know for sure. But they sent me like a packing list for that container that listed products that were available. And I think it said that container arrives at their place the 15th of August. So we should see those pretty soon. That'd be the plan. Waiting on an NS caboose. Yep. K&R, thank you. We shipped your Alaska S2. The Atlas was willing to pay for the boards. And we're sending them bad boards, and they're sending the new boards. And we already have boards, so we just used what we had to repair it and get it on the road to you. So it's on our way back. No word on F7s. I don't know. I mean, we're waiting for the 484s right now. We have so much stuff. The Erie builds, those are late. The F7s, oh my gosh. So much going on. Just asking Lionel to put out an AC9. That's a good idea. Got my Alaska Mountain guaranteed today. Yep. And I'm supposed to get 4 of them, and I only see 2 on the packing list. I got to call and find out where the other 2 are. I don't think... can I show the new shelves? Yeah, I'll show them tomorrow. They're on the far end of the layout over there. Yeah. I have no idea. It's going to be a while before we see these. I mean, I'm thinking end of the year at the earliest, probably early next year. Halloween items will be here next month. Probably not before then. They're working hard to get them. When I talked to them 2 weeks ago, they weren't on the water yet. They were working on that. So we'll get them before Halloween. I think we'll get them in September. They still have not announced the tin plate passenger cars. It requires new tooling, and they're working on getting a quote on how much that's going to be so they can price them. And that's what we're waiting on. And I talked to them about that last week. Let's see. Mailing people, what are we asking here? Let's go down here. Yeah. So if you've already received your Baltimore and Ohio Mountain, as soon as we get the cooling unit complete with the decal, we'll mail it to you. Yeah, I'm not charging you for it. Okay, I want to get it right, so we're making that happen, and we'll get it out to you. Hello, Joe. Rock Island GP35s. Yeah, it would be. Yeah. Of course, excellent idea. All right, Alaska Mountain we talked about. I got to make sure I got enough of those. Isn't that? Yeah, the Norfolk and Western patched SD38. Now, and Lionel announced in the catalog the SD38s are 14.5 inches long. They are not. I mean, the last time they made SD38s, they were like 17 inches long. So I got all kinds of people worried that these are going to be miniature engines. They're not. It's a typo in the catalog. I'm talking to Lionel about that. We'll get that resolved. You know, we will. So, does look good. Yep. Does look terrific. Yep. Bicolor bumpers. Oh, yeah. He did a great video. I got to see that on the bicolor bumpers. Any update? No, I don't have an update. I just don't know. Did we end up making them or not making them? I don't even remember. GP35 with Lionel, right? I don't know what happened with that. I just don't remember. So, Randy, I'll have to look it up. So I just, I'm drawing a blank on that. So, got to watch Yogi Bear. See you tomorrow. Okay. Okay, Sawdust. All right, cool. Lots of news. Lots going on. Any other questions? I'm really excited to be running trains tomorrow for everybody. That'll be fun. And we'll shoot some video. It'll be great. So, all right. Well, I think that's at 6:21. I don't have any other news. I tried to buy. Joe says, tried to buy an 060 UP, but I clicked on the link. There was nothing there. I've got them, Joe. I've got some left. Maybe the link is bad, so I'll have to get that out to you. Lionel aluminum Amtrak passenger car set. I'd have to know the product number. I don't remember. There's a whole bunch of passenger cars in the pallets that are coming to me now, including some Amtrak. I don't know if they're aluminum or not. The freight set will be next. Yeah, from Lionel. They had to get the mountains here first. That's a New Haven mountain freight set. And so we'll get that going. We'll see the Atlas summer catalog next month in September. I don't think it's going to happen this month. Yep. Isn't that a beautiful engine? Oh, yeah. That maybe I remember if you're the one that sent me the original picture, Roberto, that Illinois terminal rebadged in the Norfolk and Western. I'd never seen that before. I was actually thinking I might not do any custom runs, this time around. And then you sent me, or whoever sent me that picture, and it was like, oh crap, we got to do this. This is like unbelievable. So yeah, we're gonna do that. That's gonna be great. All right. Santa Fe. Yes, we're doing. Yeah, we're making Santa Fe F3 ABBA set. Just like the set that comes in the passenger set from Lionel. So it's going to have all the 3 powered units will all have sound, and there's a super bass with sound. So it's going to be a lot of noise. So that's pretty good. Oh, yeah. No, you won that. Ah, I didn't know that was in the auction. I would have stolen that. No, I don't have any more. That's great. We're going to get him to make them again, though. So, yeah. So it was you? Good. Thank you. Well, thanks for sending that to me. Got me off my butt, and I got me going on that. Make that happen. Oh, my God. There's so many. I got a list. Long list of favorite stuff that came in. Obviously, the mountains. My custom runs particularly. And then SD60s are incredible. And they're flying out the door. The Atlas GP38s, I've been trying to get those made for like 5 years. And I brought the last Rock Island down here to take pictures of this afternoon. And I was thinking I might keep it. And my daughter called me and said, nope, we just sold it this afternoon. You have to bring it back to the warehouse so we can get them shipped. Yep, the sweatshirts are in. We're adding the inventory to the website. They're all here. And you can search for them on the website. You search under Muffinware, and you can find those. They look great. Yep, they're here. Yep. Can you rack and stack all the custom runs on your website? Yeah, I'll do that. Yeah, that's a good idea. I'll create a collection on the website just for the custom runs. I'll do that this weekend. Good idea. I'll get that out there. Okay. Well, let's see. 6:25. I think I'm going to turn the music on. Man, saw you have a GS4 Black. Yep. I have one left. And it's right here to the left of me on the shelf. I got to dust it off for you and box it up. I got the box and everything. It's ready to go. We're doing I don't know what road number we're going to do, but it's the War Bonnet, silver and red. Right. Okay. All right. Well, let's see. I guess that's about it. Hey, thank you all for joining us tonight. We appreciate it. We got Pittsburgh and Lake Erie. Yeah, I got a Lionel custom steam engine. I think it's a Hudson, isn't it? Done in Pittsburgh and Lake Erie green. No, you're not gonna get it before the Lionel pre-orders to do, but it'll be okay. You don't worry about it. You know, why make choices? Do what I do. Order it all. Yeah. GG1s are at Lionel. They'll be coming to us in the next release. We'll get our custom runs first. So probably a week out, maybe 2. So we'll get it going. Hey, Katie, thank you. Night, everybody. That's my girl, Katie. Check the mail, Katie. On the way. On the way to you. Turn on my sound effects. Wherever that went. Yeah, there it is. There it is. In the bear.